We'll see if there are any gimmicks to be had in this match. NaVi starting on the T side. See where that smoke is headed. Ooh, is that supposed to be for the stairs rather than the connector position itself? We will soon see, or maybe it does both. Indeed it does, but the frags will still kick off for NiP.
Yeah, Gero now trying to peer over the stairs. He will be shut down by Zeus, and with the bomb ticking away in a 4v3, NiP definitely not looking in good stead to find a way to make this one work. But they are rallying themselves. They are trying to get into position here to make the comeback into the bomb site, and they've announced their presence, and a split comes in. A tension between Connector and CT will not work out well for Flamey. Lekro showing his prowess, his pistol skills, as now it's down to him and only him. Simple and Zeus. Oh, that is stunning there from Lekro. He's looking for the last one, but Simple knows he doesn't have to peek, and the time on the bomb will do the rest. And that's going to be a beautiful finish for NaVi.
And I think there was one like that on the old Inferno as well, which the same team used to throw. So hopefully we'll see more of that.
Oh, there we go. Get right. Oh, it's a shame. He only wins himself a Mach 10 and a Molotov. He's going to take that Mach 10 and run. And I wonder if his teammates can do any more damage there. It's fun. You don't see the taser too often used, but it is effective at those close ranges. And I'm sure Zeus actually, doesn't. The irony is not lost on Zeus that he dies to the Zeus. So Get Right still just chilling in the apartment. Seems like Forrest is going to find a pistol frag, and NiP doing good damage, if nothing else. If they can't win the round, they're going to take a lot of players out.
But one player's essentially stuck on ramp because you never know when Get Right's going to pop up. Now they know he's dead. He can come forward and support his teammates. So that was a problem. And look at the red that they were left with. So Dennis will be in the window. There's a teammate, I think it's Rez, I suppose, moving into Connector, and Simple gets picked off very quickly. Maybe Flamey trying to trade that kill. Gets picked off by Dennis in the window.
Yeah, Rez is a really good player to be the man playing that connector position. His rifling is so strong, and he's so good at multi-fragging. Dennis with a fantastic angle, elevated by the ticket booth with that AWP. You couldn't have a more ideal position here. Get Right knows he's not been spotted on the first player. He's going to spot the second one as well, and he will finish off the first. And I like that. He's going to fall back. 25 seconds left. That was cool. I mean, Get Right actually reset the situation.
Do anything significant if left to his own devices in that situation. We see the Molotov from Dennis to stop the window from being smoked, which could be a nasty surprise. Good timing there. Oh, he's so unlucky not to hit either of those shots and go down afterwards. So maybe NaVi can stem the bleeding, because that was quite a statement NiP made in that previous round.
Oh, but this is really huge. Forrest spotted by the fence. The players of NaVi, they are going to emerge from underpass. Quite over for NiP just yet. Get Right is going to try to turn his attention towards Connector, but he has to win his fight. He's got to survive. There's the first frag. That's really important, able to lock out the T's from that A position. Electronic, though, coming in from the CT spawn position might be a problem. He's going to spot Get Right, smoke him off.
Is there another kit for Lekro to pick up? Yeah, no kit for Lekro, and he realized that was definitely safe territory.
This is very scary, though, isn't it? Get Right, if he wins the frag, if he can get out of there, that's going to be huge. He sees the bomb as well. Will he get the assist out? Oh, almost got out of there. Denied, ultimately.
Ooh, did he get the wall bang through the corner, through the lip of the balcony? Either way, he is still alive, Lekro, and it's Zeus who is dead. The Molotov on the van. I do wonder if a CT will move it back into position, because there's a chance that NaVi don't pay respect to the van area anymore after that Molotov. The flank load from Dennis is good for the 2K. That leaves Edward alone in the 1 versus 3. They don't know where he is. Spotted one player. He's quickly gone. Does he assume another player's on the site? Spotted him. There's still time for Edward to do this. The player on the balcony surely has to come in to support Rez in this situation. I think he was firing through the wall, which distracted Edward.
It's about to be a big play on A, and there is a P90 waiting. Oh no, it's disappointing, isn't it?
You want more than that. The trades continue, and finally NaVi are through the choke points, moving towards sandwich position. Lots of targets for Dennis. Can't pick the right one, and Simple punish him for even trying. Again, disaster for Ninjas in Pajamas, but maybe there's a chance. The bomb has been planted. Lekro, I think, killed the bomb planter. But look at the advantages here. There's surely no way Rez gets anything out of this, and Lekro again wondering what has become of his teammates. Doing some more damage, but it's 6-2 with the duels and so on. You can see Electronic playing his spawn. Oh my god, that is gross. This is a common counter smoke you see from a CT side. It keeps some control of the area, so if there was a push coming into the B bomb site, it allows his team to rotate behind that smoke through the door of the market area. But as you can see, NaVi have just been baiting the counter grenades from their opponent for the time being, thinning the numbers elsewhere. And now that is an open B bomb site. 3 versus 2 though. There is some room for NiP.
Yeah, the health is not perfect on 2 of the 3 NaVi players, so definitely a decent enough chance, but it's very difficult. Flamey with a good spot, and he'll fall back, which is a really smart way to play that position. Doesn't allow any openings here for NiP. Rez will escape with an AK-47. Work their way up mids, work their way up B apartments as well. Forest going in for another look. Oh, that's a really nice start for Forest.
And that's where the T side are now rotating, so that could be a lot of information, and now there's one more kill. We've still got Edward heavily tagged here, so this is surely going to fall to pieces. Get right, just playing a master stroke. Spots one player, no need to engage just yet though. Doesn't want to go too far with this. They know he's buying time for his teammates to rotate, but now it is Electronic in a 1 versus 2. He's only got 6 seconds to plant the bomb. He's going for the fake, but he would have to kill both of these players. There's one. Oh, just around the corner again. And that might be a round stolen for Ninjas in Pajamas. Indeed, it is.
Okay, so that's really nice here from NiP initially, that they were able to sort of stagger this push, but it may not work out in the end because nice trade. Oh, Garro's going to go straight up the ladder. That could have been huge. Simple watching for it, and he's going to get a fast one to CT spawn as well. Showing his class, showing his speed as is Electronic. Fast as a lightning. Electronic with a couple nice headshots against aggressive pushes. You know NiP want to be aggressive here. And the AWP is going to be so advantageous, holding angles against Eagles, holding angles against UMPs. What are you going to do about that? But as I say that, Lekro takes down Zeus. I wonder if Zeus was just caught because he was scoped in the wrong spot or something.
I think Lekro was halfway into apps and he didn't realize that the CT had made it that deep in.
Uh-oh.
Because he'd been molotoving the balcony and so on, which is a tell for the guy standing there as well that he's not really... He did go for a wallbang earlier on, by the way, he got caught out.
Might not be the first to engage. We're going to see the issue forced there by Rez. And again, you really want Rez to be the... Oh, with the last bullet! That's outrageous, isn't it? That's just a bit ludicrous.
You, man, he's on point.
It's a bit ludicrous.
What's he, 19 to 4 now?
He's having a good game. Lekro, they're looking to try to save things. Has a deagle still. He's going to smoke the bomb, and he's going to hit every single shot, but Edward will not give him the chance. The opportunity is gone.
So I do wonder, they're heading towards the... They've got 2 plays towards A, not the bomb, but that would suggest an A play. So are they going to take the bomb mid? Is it just with that person for the time being? Either way, Get Right's being picked off immediately towards the A site. So I do wonder, I would imagine Forrest was just spotting with his teammate in case there's a push mid and then rotates the bomb towards the ramp position. But now Dennis is on a quest and we may have some funky calls here from Ninjas in Pajamas to deal with having lost a player. Well, Dennis will change things. Pistol God continues to be so.
Ooh, don't test him. Simple will take him down though, and it's a 3v3. And I actually think the approach from NiP is kind of cool. It looks really bad if it goes wrong because, you know, you have Glocks not using the numbers advantage, not gaining positioning, but you have Glocks trying to move in between the gaps of the defense and try to get a surprising engagement. And Dennis remedied the situation. Now the main push comes into the B bomb site and things are on Simple's shoulders. Only has 1 frag so far. He needs to get 3 more to win this one. Has a USP. Plenty of bullets. Can he get the info that he needs though? Already spotted. So, no. Denied. Forrest wins the battle. Because
he's just jumping for information. He is in the B bomb site on his own, however. He has no grenades to slow these players down. They've been spotted, so they're playing contact basically. Speeding up now. The CZ good for the 1 kill. And he's bought time for his teammate to rotate, but they're both only on pistols. But all the kills are coming in for NaVi, almost completely unanswered. Get right now on his own. Wow. Look at the equipment on NaVi for that round.
A contact play perhaps here into the A site could be on the cards as Lekro picks up the kill into middle. Now they're really well set up for this push into the A bomb site because Lekro is creating some distraction. He's pulled a little bit of a rotation. So now it's just 1 player on the site dedicated, which is Flamey. He's fallen back into a retake position. And NiP can take this bomb site.
There goes Lekro. Mid position is back in control, and there is a long flank coming in towards T spawn for NaVi. they have a man disadvantage. So these NaVi players in CT are going to have to be patient. Now, Forest is in a jungle position. He can look to flank these CT players as well. So we might get flanks on flanks. Electronic still alive. Zeus position unknown. Electronic doing work now. Get right looking, wide peeking. And that's an AK to be collected by Zeus. 2-on-2 all of a sudden. Now it's 2-on-1. Forest in that jungle position. The last man standing. He doesn't know where he is just yet. He sees the trajectory of the smoke grenade. Has his silencer conceded his position? I think it did. Zeus now in the smoke, and he's running out of bullets. Has to go for the CZ, but Zeus doesn't know. They're going wide. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Try and break the buy of NaVi very early on. Look how fast they're moving. They're not even concerned about any sound cues or anything like that. They're just charging, but no one's close, so they can't hit this NaVi, and out comes the spread like the Zerg army. They are all over this site, but Electronic is holding things down. He's stopping the cross towards CT, although he is looking every few seconds, so he can't know. Molotov hits him in the face, and now the bomb is planted.
Yeah, this is really interesting. This call for the contact play, for the fast play into the A site is going to pan out, because, especially because Simple had actually picked the B bomb site, and so the rotation for Simple was enormous. It took him so long. He didn't even get to be a party to any action here. He's going to see if he can get something done, but now being alone, that really means that he's not going to want to risk this.
He will have a superior position before the CT AWP will. There is a boost on the default spot. That's not a good start. They've gone straight into the stack. No identification, but can they right the ship? One frag to the good NaVi at the moment. And get right, sorry, Lekro is on his own. So close to being exposed to that bench position. That is a very wall-bangable position, but no one really goes for it anymore. Electronic just waiting, and that should have been his kill. That might be the round. Get right now, 1 versus 2. Simple moving into position in the short area. They know Get Right is there now because of the Molotov, and surely, ooh, timing is somewhat brutal. Simple down to the red. 27 seconds left now. He knows where both players are, but the onus is on him to plant the bomb. Flamey playing musical chairs, dancing around. 1 HP now for Get Right.
This has to be so intense right now. Ooh, the shot missed as Get Right goes across to the bench.
4 rounds now. NiP continue to charge. Only 1 round won in this half by NaVi, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, their money's gone if they lose this round, and it's a good start for them, but the trade comes in. Lekro has taken some damage, but they've got to make this work, and Rez will defend mid as well. NaVi really committing to that. Electronic wanted to make the trades go back in the favor of his team, but they were not able to do so. And now perhaps the problem is compounding. It's 4v3 for NiP.
3-on-3 now as Dennis is dispatched of. Rez collecting the bomb. And they've got 1 player in the Tetris position on A. But he might need help quickly. Get Right. He's taken some damage. He's forced the CTs out, however. Trying to slow things down with a flashbang. Now, how could they possibly plant the bomb? 2 versus 3. They've got no smoke grenades. They need to get some frags here. They've got time to do it. There are 40 seconds on the clock. Here comes Edward for a trade. Where is Rez? I think they've realized where he is roughly. Getting pre-fired by Flamey and CT. And now Flamey's down to 2 HP. Rez, can he finish things off? No! Just above Flamey's head. Ooh, a push. Oh my god, Lekro. That was... This could be a giant problem, but can he get more than 1 frag out of it? We've got 3 more players coming out of the ramp here for Ninjas in Pyjamas. Dennis getting his bell rung immediately through the wall, and this time finished off. Lekro trying to trade again. Simple still on the site for the time being. Again, trying to buy some time for a team. Flash comes in from a teammate, good for the 1 kill. But again, the trades continue 2-on-2.
Oh, Rez backed away, but he didn't pick up the bomb. That's the big problem, because he can absolutely reset the situation. He doesn't know, he can't know what we know. He has no X-ray, we do. Oh, that's beautiful there from Rez, but what do you expect? The flank coming from the T-pit. It could be the last position he expects, but Zeus's health is so low. Zeus needs to be perfect, because if Rez gets an opportunity to flick back, then he's going to go down, and that's exactly what happens. Well, here we'll see NiP with quick mid control, and the creep from Electronic. This is a big moment. If Electronic dies, the connected player is very critical. And he's going to get the pick off, the kill onto Lekro. That's pretty awesome for NaVi. They're going to be able to back away with that one. And all is not lost for NiP if they can still gain positioning, but Simple is going to take the head off Dennis.
No diffuse kits on the CT side, so despite the initial success, ironically, Flamey from the Get Right position. The pressure NaVi needed to find the game point here on Mirage. Not a single player lost. Could not be more perfect for NaVi. Pop flash for the ramp position, but it doesn't go far enough. There's a second flash, which helps, but Flamey loses anyway. And now it's NiP's turn to get all the frags. One player has been lost. Lecro clearing positions. Simple expecting the pop flash, but he can't frag Lecro fast enough. That leaves Zeus alone.
Yeah, Zeus, should he stick around, but... Alrighty then. I wasn't expecting that get right. Okay, this is a weird round. This is a very weird round. Like the entirety of both teams is at the B-bomb side, basically.
Oh my god. And they tries to creep towards the B-bomb site. In the meantime, T-Ramp has been pushed, but Electronic spots things with an off angle. And looks like NiP are going to lose the map in the most unlikely of rounds. Now we've got the re-rotation, but it's not needed. And NaVi take it 16-13.